Here we go then, at long last. Fishing in Red Dead Redemption 2. I've brought myself back to the camp because my previous attempts at riding back here without getting disturbed were slightly unsuccessful, as you will have seen. So here we are at the camp, ready to go fishing. This is, as I said before, Chapter 3, so the camp is on a lake. Which is convenient for the purposes of this video. I'm not going to call it a tutorial because I've only gone fishing twice already, and so I don't really know quite what I'm doing yet. Let's have a look at Arthur. He's moved on a bit since Chapter 1. We've got some new clothes. This is the grizzly. I can't even remember what it's called, but I took the coat off, so I've mastered the art of taking a coat off. You can change your wardrobe to your stored outfits on your horse or your whole schmozzle over in your tent, which is not that one, it's this one. You can also shave here, though you can't change your moustache. So yeah, change clothing. Let's have a look. So we've got, let's see the full outfits we've got. This is the one I made for here because it's hot here, so it says this outfit is suitable for hot temperatures. So it's basically the Grizzly's Outlaw, but without the coat. That's if it's cold, winter gunslinger, summer gunslinger, and so on. Yeah, you can choose. You can also choose your. Let's get him back in that. You can also choose your facial hair and your hairstyle. I've I can't remember the actor's name for who's playing Arthur, but he reminds me. He's channeling a little bit of Jeff Bridges in the remake of True Grit, in a good way. That's a good thing. And so I've given him a bit of a Rooster Coburn beard there.
Hello,
And
Arthur.
hello, who's that?
So you told Jose about the moonshine?
Yeah, Bill.
Yes, he's got some plans cooking.
Oh yeah. We got some moonshine. We got seconded as deputies. Anyway, let me not get distracted from all that. I'm trying to show you a bit of open world stuff because there was a boat here. We nicked a boat, but that seems to have gone.
You think you can make this place work?
Of course. Don't I always?
Sure.
Sure, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, the open world aspect of this, it's easy to get sucked into the storyline, and in fact you don't learn. What's that? Is that a heron? A heron, look at that. In fact, you don't learn to fish until you follow the story to some extent. So it's kind of doing that funneling thing where it's trying to get you to follow the story, but and you know, I'm always tempted to do that, so I find that very tempting. But it's kind of what you make of it. It reminds me a little bit of Westworld, the HBO series. Not in the sense of, yeah, it's cowboys and it's a computer game, but more than that, that it's kind of, because it's open world, it's kind of revealing what you choose to do. So I'm kind of well behaved, and because that's our convention of computer games, of video games. Just going to show you to get the fishing rod, by the way. That's L1. Move the right stick down and release L1 to get the fishing rod. But the sort of open world nature of it means that it reveals a lot about how you want to play a video game, and of course you're used to playing a video game by following the story linearly, so it's really up to you how much you push at the envelope of what it's trying to get you to do. So here we are. I've got the fishing rod. I've got, if you top right hand corner, you'll see I've got a lake lure as bait, which is I got in previously. We could stick some other stuff. There's some bread or corn or cheese, but we're going to stick with this lake lure because that seems to, because we're at a lake. We're at a lake. That's what makes sense. So I'm going to stand here and fish. Now, how do I do this? I think it normally prompts me, but I think I press L2 to start with. Yeah, there we go. And then I get a prompt, hold R2 to pull the rod back. Further you pull it back, the further it casts out. That makes sense. There's something jumping there, so that's a good sign. R2 to cast out. And there we go. Now, because this is a lake lure, I'm going to spin the R stick. It's kind of like fly fishing, I think. Do you know what I mean? So it's the movement on the... Okay, so I've got a bite. I press R2. And then I pull L while it's pulling on me, and then I reel it in when it goes tired. Yeah, here we go. Reeling in as fast as I can. And then it's going to start wiggling again. I'm going to use L to try and control it. Slow down, baby. Yeah, the prompts are all there. It's not hard at all. You don't have to remember all this. It tells you what to do. It does kind of feel like fishing, except easier. Because real fishing is hard. You can sit there all day and not catch anything. Whereas in general, you do seem to catch. Come on, baby. You do seem to catch something on each attempt. So let's see what this is. Am I going to get it this time? Nope, no, just one more. Come on. Looks alright. Reel her in. I was catching sort of 4-pound bass earlier, so let's see what this is. This is... Oh, it's a trout. I think that's a rainbow trout. Is it? Let's have a look. 4 pounds steelhead trout, rainbow trout. Yep. We're going to keep that. That's plenty enough to keep. Let's do one more. So the L2, R2 to pull back. Release R2. There we go. I got L2 pressed down. I think I have to do that. And now let's just spin R slowly to get this lure waggling around on the surface. I think if you see something jumping, then you're supposed to vaguely throw it towards, cast it towards there. But you know. Oh, let's see if we can get that fella. Oops, no. Oh, got him. So you were too slow trying to hook the fish. There. Let's do it again, shall we? Got a bit excited there. So that was how not to do it. You're not supposed to press R2 straight away, I thought, but maybe you are. I don't think you can be too slow on that. Let's see if we can get those jumping guys over there. Splosh. No, that was terrible. There was nowhere near him. Alright, anyway. Let's try it again. Let's see if I can get those guys.
Let's see if anything's biting.
Yeah, okay, that was quite close, wasn't it? Let's see if that works. Just reading it slowly, and I'm going to press R2 as soon as I feel a bite. Come on, fellas. Yeah. Okay. So now we press, the L stick to the left to tire them out, and then reel them in with the R stick when they tire. When they stop pulling. Oh, it stops pulling. It's going to stop waggling again. I'm going to use the L stick. Yeah, come to daddy. Yep, here we go. Hopefully we can get him in. I've still got both triggers. Still got both triggers pulled down. I don't know whether that's right or not. Yeah, so that's another one. Yeah, so what's that? 4, so it's about the same. So that's another trout. Let's keep that.
Put you back.
And let's see if I can get that fella again.
Anything biting, I wonder.
Yeah, let's just see if I can catch something different this time. Oops. That wasn't so good. Let's try that again. No, that's not great either, is it? So that plopped over there. Let's see if we just sort of... This is quite therapeutic, like real fishing, isn't it? Except less squishy and muddy and... Here we go, here we go. Got him. Okay, R2, left stick to try and wear him out, and then reel him in. Might put him to the right next time to give him a bit more space. Don't want to get too close to the shore. Reeling him in as fast as I can, but yeah, let's put him over. Way, come on. There we go, and in he comes. Still got both triggers pulled down. I don't know why. It's just, I think I'm supposed to do that. Oh, maybe not. I think that looks like another trout, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, well that's 3 trout in a row. That's what's biting here. So let's keep that.
You're mine.
Now, yeah. So how do I put that away? Put away rod. There we are. So there's L1 and circle to put away rod. Now, you don't want to keep these fish in your bag for any length of time. So what you want to do is cook them. But now I might be doing this wrong. Yes, but I don't seem to be able to cook in the camp. So I'm going to have to go somewhere else. There's some ducks. Look at that. I'll try shooting one of them later. But I'm not sure how... yeah, it's a... you know, I have to go all the way over here, out into the woods, to make a campfire. I don't seem to be able to use the campfire that's in the actual camp. There we go. So I'm going to make a campfire here. I'm going to cook these fish, and then they'll keep in my bag without going off. I've never had a fish go off yet, but so I'm not sure how long it takes. But here we are. We're sitting by the campfire, which I made. I'm going to press square to craft or cook, and then I'm going to make some fish. I can make 3 because I caught 3 fish, so I'm going to cook that. Here's me cooking the fish. Don't try this at home. This is not how you cook safely. And I can keep press X. Excuse me. I keep X pressed down to cooking to keep cooking. Oh God, I can't speak English. I do apologise. Let's do another one. And you can either eat it straight away or put it in your bag. But once it's cooked, as far as I can tell, in my experience, it keeps forever. I'm going to show you one more thing. Cooked all my fish now, so that's fishing. I haven't actually checked whether I assume I can also give it to Pearson, which I might try in a minute, but I won't bother you with that. The other thing you can do at campfires, and you should do while you're there, is to do split points on your ammunition, which makes them do higher damage. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Here's my rifle cartridges. Select that, press X, and then I just keep pressing X to try and do. It's a bit tedious because you got to do all your ammunition that way, but it's kind of worth it, I guess, especially in terms of the weapon you use to go shooting, because to go hunting, that is, because you're more likely to get a perfect, or whatever it's called, pelt. You do less damage to the animal skin. So there you go. That's fishing and cooking, hunting and fishing, and we'll leave after that at the campfire. Like and comment if you've got any questions, but all quite straightforward, I would hope.